Cancer. Happy December. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for December 2025. I'm Krista Kaiser, also known as the Vibe Curator. Earth Mother energy we have going into December. This is definitely a nurturing, like a month where we are called to nurture more so than usual. I say we because I am the most Cancer Sun you've ever cancered in your entire Cancer, okay? Earth Mother energy, this is like you're home to people, and your ability to show up and care for people is unparalleled. It's nobody's ever seen anything like it before, and once people are in your care, it's like really hard for them to match that level of care after. And I feel like part of this is honoring your need for reflecting that love back to yourself. Like the amount of care, love, attention, nurturing that you put in to your relationships, your friendships, your pets, your children, your jobs, your neighbors, all of that. It's like time to reflect that bitch right on back to you, because it was also 111 into this when we were talking about that. This is very much an energy where like this grounded approach to like everything is okay in your energy, and you need to experience that for yourself more. And I feel like it's so much easier for everybody to help other people, right? Like it's easier to like solve your friends' problems than it is your own. So you can always see it with fresh eyes, fresh perspective. You know their heart, you can see it, but like we don't always have that same clarity with ourselves. However, you are being asked to see yourself with the eyes of like a mother, essentially. If you were looking at yourself as if you were your own child, how would that change how you're treating yourself? Ooh, I implore you to actually journal on that. Okay, this one really wants to jump, and it didn't even get like a... Okay, we're letting go of victimhood. This is hard for an emotional little water sign because we are so sensitive, and life has happened. I mean, we're dead. What more do you want? What more do you want? It's time to fucking let go of that portion of the death. We don't need to continue to relive it over and over and over again and retell stories of victimhood and why this isn't working and what's wrong with that. It's like, it's time to overcome that. It's time to let it all go. It's time to realize that like you play a part in this, and you are no longer allowing this idea of that like I've got time and energy for everybody else but not myself. Like, bitch, you can solve the world's problems, but you can't solve your own. Let go of that victimhood. Ooh, okay, cards. We're in it. We are in it. What else do we need to know for December? What else do we need to know? Okay. Reversed. Upright. Okay, and these two? No. Okay. The Hierophant reversed. There is an aspect in which you are going your own way. It's a rebelling against the way things have been, the way the traditional steps towards something have happened. This is very much open to anything and everything, and not being and feeling confined by the way things have traditionally been and like the societal expectations. It's definitely a release, a freedom, a going... Sorry, I'm getting this vision of Grease too, because it's one of my favorite fucking movies in the world. And Michelle Pfeiffer starts scream singing she wants a cool rider. She wants a rider that's cool. And like this is the energy. It's like this guy, the character, I forget his name, in Grease 2. He's supposed to be Sandy's like geeky little cousin or brother or something, and he comes and he's like not cool. He sees this bad chick, like this baddie, and he wants to be any proximity near her. So he becomes this like super cool edgy guy, and like becomes a rebel, and like is still that sweet angel pie deep down inside, but just goes his own way, and like he gets everything he wants. I know, very far reaching, but here we are. I read tarot and like do intuitive shit for a living, so what else do you want from me? I'm going to use the references that I get given, and Greece too is a strong one. Okay, what else do we have for these little Krabby Patties for December 2025? What else do Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Risings need to know in regards to December 2025? Okay, oops. Too many. Here we go. Don't forget, Cancer is opposite Capricorn, not Sagittarius. So we are coming into a polarity season here over the next, December 21st, the equinox, that's when it shifts into Capricorn season. So it's not great or bad or anything necessarily. It's just like be aware of the things that are triggers, because this is the other side of our chart. That's not where our sun lives, you know? Okay. Princess of Swords. This is a call to like get back to connection. She's inquisitive. She is verbose. She is lively. She is not afraid to have a conversation. People love her energy. They love how engaging she is. She has this like scary sword, but everybody's like attracted to the light that she draws with it, you know? She could chop a limb or like kill somebody with this, but instead she like uses it to reflect and shine light and like be super cool and fun and like chill about it. So get out there, start talking to people, connect. There is a part of you that loves connecting. It has to be, sometimes with the right people or in the right moments, because what's that saying? Like, I'm not the person I was when I made these plans. That's very much a Cancer thing. We are ruled by the moon. The moon changes signs every couple of days. Our moods changes signs every couple of days. So this idea of like honor those urges to connect when you have them. When you have that spark, when you have that initial like, oh my God, I just want to yap to somebody, go for it, because it's going to be very beneficial, especially this December. I keep wanting to say October and I don't know why. Okay, what else does Cancer need to know for December 2025? These cards are flying. Dear Lord. No? Okay, this one, yes. These ones, no. This one, no. Okay. Oof. Okay, again, we're not mincing words here. Awakening, liberation, opening to change. We have realized that we are tied to nothing. We have been in a prison of our own making, hence the victimhood. And this idea that like we have to do things a certain way is being released, because we're going our own way. We're doing it our own unique path and honoring our own unique way. We're honoring how we're speaking to people, and the spark that we have, that magnetism of connection. And we're realizing that like, we have been in a prison of our making this entire time. This chick, love her. 8 of Swords. She's not like, yes, her wrists are there tied to something, but it's like truly tied to nothing. She could easily move through any of these swords. So when this is reversed and that blindfold, it's not even fucking folded, you know? Her hands are free, like she could take it off. This is all about realizing that like you don't have to be in these circumstances any longer than you choose to be in. And again, this is not necessarily like socioeconomic or anything like this. This is very situational. I'm not speaking to like the highest, like I said, socioeconomic, things that we cannot change. There's a lot that we cannot change. Skin color, height, weight for some people, yes, etc. But this is like realizing that we can free ourselves from a lot of the stories that we've been telling ourselves. And there is a change that we've been wanting, and nobody's going to come and save us but ourselves. We have to step out of this idea that we are this like damsel in distress, and somebody's going to see us suffering and come and remove all of the obstacles and take all the stuff away from us, and that's it. It's like, no, we have to help ourselves, and then we'll see how much the world moves with us, how much the universe, how much the energy responds to that initiative. Okay, one more. Let's see, one more. What else do us little Krabby Patties need to know for December 2025? Coming back into authenticity, remembering who the fuck we are, and standing proud. Allowing ourselves to say exactly what we want, how we want to, and people being like magnetized to that. People being, again, with that Princess of Swords, being attracted to our authenticity, our power, seeing that like you've earned, you are the confidence in which you stand and speak is earned. Like, it's not something that you've like happened into. It's a really powerful place to be. And yes, there's some shit we got to go through to get to there, but holy shit, if that doesn't look like the ultimate like Cancer Queen 1111 just came up on this. So maybe a vacation is coming towards the end of the month. I'm gonna hold steadfast to that, and we will check in again next month, and I will update you. Love you, Cancer ears. Toodles poodles.